Okay, Spacetronauts, well, there is a new season of Fortnite OG here. I think we're on OG Season 9, which I think is a futuristic season, so I'm hoping for sci-fi rewards, but we are starting out with the Battle Pass to see if there's any sci-fi or space in it at all. I don't know. This is the free skin that we get, the first tier. If you've got Fortnite Crew like I do, it is Dragonheart Demi. Embrace the power of the dragon. Part of the Vermilion dragon set. Vermilion is green, isn't it? Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe it's blue. Anyway, this is red. Maybe it's red. Anyway, she's got a Lego style too. Let's go ahead and check out the entire pass and see what we can find. Okay, so here is the Chapter 1 Season 9 OG pass. There are 3 skins. I don't know what they are. Wow, but look at this emote that we start out with. After you get the skin, it is the Face the Dragon Dragon's Challenge skin. I didn't know she was Dragon-y. I didn't play during Chapter 1 Season 9, so I don't know who all of the skins are, but this seems to be like a dragon version of Demi, so that's pretty cool. She has these double clawed fury dragon's claws. This looks like it's going to be a reactive back bling to her pickaxes because I can see them over here and they look pretty slick. And if we swing them, they've got a contrail, a brighter one on the backswing, but a pretty standard splash. She has a nice spray. It's got Draconic Demi. I guess she's turning into a dragon. Plus a Scarlet Dragon style. Is it reactive at all? Let's see. It looks like it's animated, but I can't tell if it's lighting up more or not. But it is animated. You can see that the dragon is moving. Then those pickaxes that we just talked about, plus a banner icon, and wow, look at this dragon drifted glider. That is really slick. See the island from a different scale. There's like a couple of gliders, like right, Deadpool has one, and Cypher PK has one. And I think you surf on them, so that's pretty slick. Page 2 is her second style. It is, in fact, a blue style. That's pretty slick, and you start off with the blue version of her pickaxes. Again, nothing really sci-fi, although she looks kind of tech, like high-tech, right? Overall, she has a loading screen dragon rider. It is an honor to fly with dragons. And of course, she is riding on top of the dragon like she will in the game itself. Then she has, of course, the Night Dragon's claws, the blue back bling there. Her tattoos are blue too. I didn't notice that before, but that's pretty slick. She has a sign of the dragon. It's like a buzzsaw emoticon, and a Drake Faller, relive the fall of the dragons. Why would you want to relive the fall of the dragons? You know, it's like a two dragon heads with like fiery bodies leading out from them. That's pretty slick. And then a blue version of the actual dragon glider. So you get a blue everything for this style. That's pretty slick. And the blue version of her itself. All right, overall, a pretty decent start of the skin. I like the blue style, I think, a bit more than the red, but the red really pops because of the color scheme. Look at that dress. That's really, really cool. Our second skin is going to be Future Flight X10. So this is a sci-fi skin. Look, she's playing a video game. Beat the game and your foe. So this is her pickaxe, the Future Flight X10. And oh, she's got an orange style. I like that style a lot. Now, I heard that people didn't really like this skin. I think her name is Rox, right? And we swing the pickaxe. Oh, it's got a contrail and a splash. I dig that. I like this orange skin a lot. This is really cool. I kind of wanted to get a car like this, but it's a little too light to get a car like that. You can get the piece Rox spray. It's all right. It's decent. A neon drop. So I guess she likes strawberries. And it's got digital strawberries coming down on your sides. Very similar to that Drake Faller that we saw. So it seems like it's a reskin of that kind of contrail. Her Neo Rider glider is like Buzz Lightyear. Look at that. The wings pop out. How does it? Oh, look at the orange one. Oh, I love this. This is nice. I dig it. I dig it. It looks like her back bling. It comes out of a strawberry. I wonder if that's reactive to your back bling, because it seems like that would be her back bling right there, because it's right here. Here it is. Yeah, I think it's going to pop out of that. That's pretty slick. You have a banner icon. She has a Rox's Angles wrap, which does not look reactive. No, it's just a simple wrap. It kind of clips into your shoulder there. Then the Neo Tech Kit back bling. This is just that back bling that your glider is going to pop out of. You can see where the sides are, where it pops out right there. And then the Neo Future Rox on it. And now this is interesting. She's got a very simple high-tech skin. She's got like a high-tech super suit. I like this orange style a bit more, but it seems like you can take the jacket off, because they showed her with the jacket off and the helmet on. So it seems like there's some extra customization to this skin. So that looks pretty exciting. She does have a blue style like the first skin. And it's like, oh, and a purple style too. So there's like 4 different styles. That's a lot of styles, it feels like. plus a lot of custom. Here she is with her helmet on and the mask off. They changed the splash color too, which is very nice. She has a Roxberry emoticon. It's a strawberry plus the Night Runner tech kit. Blue stuff for the back bling. She has her own emote, Flight Simulator X10. So that's her flyer. And it makes me wonder if this is traversal, because this does look very traversal, right? Like you're flying around. I dig it. I wonder if this will change if you have her different styles. That would be interesting to find out. She has a Rox's drop. She is the future. So she's like a high-tech kind of mock Buzz Lightyear, if you will. You think she'd be an astronaut? She's a high-tech pilot. So she's got a sci-fi pilot kind of vibe to it. So yeah, she has purple and blue wings. Yeah, so I guess you've got multiple styles for everything. That is really cool. I like that they're doing that. Fly on the winds of change, it says. And then, of course, the blue version of the Rox skin. It says Rox right there on her jacket, in case you were wondering who she was. I dig it. I dig it. This is a really solid skin. I think it's my favorite skin of this pass so far. So we'll have to see what the next one is, and then we'll make a final judgment. Oh my gosh. This is this the Devourer? The Spectral Devourer. It's a ghost kaiju skin. I don't know. This might be better than the Rox skin. But this wasn't in Chapter 9. Was it? This wasn't in... This was at the end of it, right? I guess this is from the live event. It wasn't a skin in Chapter 9. It was a skin in the next one. I don't know. Why would they include it? Because it wasn't in the Battle Pass. Interesting. It does start out with the claws, and these do look like they're going to be very highly colored. Yep. So they're those claw kind of pickaxes that you get. He has a spray. The Devourer of Flame because he breathes fire. What does it say, Demon? It says Devourer. He has a Devourer. It has returned. Well, he's coming out of the ice. There's Demi and Rox, and there it is coming out of the ground. Oh, they are upset. It has a buried blade backbling. This is the blade that the Paradigm used, right? When she was piloting the mech to stab it. Wow, it's right at the back there. Yikes. Then a haunting bone fall. This looks like it's spine bones coming out as a contrail. I think you need those, buddy. He has a sword glider. Looks like you ride on it like a surfboard. Very slick, very unique animations for all of these gliders. None of the kind of standard hanging ones that we get for this season. It has the Spectral Hunger. This looks like it's animated. And is it reactive? Looks like it's glowing more? Or is it just animated? No, I think it's just animated. Oh, it's a nice green wrap. Very Aurora-esque. And then finally, you do have the Spectral Devourer skin itself. It's like a ghosty, Halloween-y version. Very interesting. The final version is going to be purple. So it's like a ghost version. Dark Sword Soarer. So what does it say what kind it is? It was the Dark Sword. So I guess this is the dark style. It has the Savage Spirit emoticon. Savage, not purple. A banner icon, which is pretty slick. It's the Devourer skull. He has a dark buried blade. It's kind of hard to see against his skin because it's the same color. Plus, I don't see, where's my swirl? There it is. There's the swirl. Yeah, it's all one color. It would have been nice if they kept something different about it because I find it very difficult to see. But maybe that's just me and purple. He has a Devourer's Dark Flame spray and a Devourer's Dark Claws. So I bet you they changed the color for this. They do. It is purple. Very cool. And then there is the Dark Spirit Devourer himself. He's got like cube runes glowing on his body. That's pretty slick. I thought it would just be purple, so it looks like it is in fact animated. Huh. Interesting. Overall, this is a pretty solid pass. I don't see a lot of space in it. I see a lot of sci-fi here in the Rox skin, where you have this kind of jet fighter flying emote. Right here, you have this really slick glider. And then, of course, her back wing that seems like it's going to be interactive with the glider and this drop right here. Plus, I do like the Future Flight video game. You can actually see the game. If I turn it a little bit, you can see it right there. And it changes color based on it. So now the little icons on the screen are pink. When it turns orange, it's orange. And I assume it's going to turn purple and blue as well. So very, very slick. In fact, we can see the blue one here. Right there. The field changes color. And there's some blue characters, and then again, and now there's some purple ones. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know. Overall, I think that the if I had to rate these skins, I would say Rox is my favorite here. The orange style without the jacket, I think, is the better one, personally. And I think it's this one, right? They're going to show it right here. Yeah, so I think this is my favorite skin in the pass itself, followed by the plain skin of the Devourer. I don't like the purple one so much, and then finally this Demi skin, which I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to like this skin more, just because it seems like more traditionally kind of Fortnite actiony with the dress and like the holster and all of that. But I like the high-tech skins. I like this sci-fi skin a lot. Plus you get to fight as a Kaiju now, which, you know, you don't have a lot of these Kaiju monster skins in the game. There's a few, right? There's like King Kong. There's some of the mechs and stuff. I think there's like Demi Gorgon, but that's not a Kaiju, right? Godzilla's in the game, and now the Devourer. So that's really, really slick. In fact, we'll have to see what happens in season 9, and if they're going to do another live event, and if the Devourer is going to look like this now, and not its normal kind of gray skin version. In fact, if I find it, I will show you the skin. And you might be seeing a picture of that skin below. That's the one that came out in, I believe, season X or 10, right? It came out after this live event. But I'm really excited about this season. You know, if we do get the Mech Devourer live event, I think it's been kind of touted as like the best live event of all time, at least up until that point. Although I really liked Shattered. I thought Shattered was amazing. But time will tell. Time will tell. In the meantime, there is a new Tilted on the map. It got destroyed at the end of season 8 with the unvaulting event and the volcano eruption. So we'll have to go check out Neo Tilted. The Paradigm is somewhere on the island, and so is the Singularity, right? Because she built Neo Tilted and hid the sword in the statue there, and she's gonna build the mech too. So we're gonna have to look for puzzle pieces and all of that. But let me know what your favorite skin of this OG pass is. Is it going to be Rox? Is it going to be Demi? Is it going to be the Devourer? Or is this a lackluster pass? I think it's just a very ho-hum pass. I'm not very impressed by it, but I do like this skin. I don't think it's amazing, but it's a very high-tech version of Rox here, and I can't wait to see like how the live event is going to occur, like happen later in the season. That's gonna be it. I do look forward to your comments, so do hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more, if you like what you saw, and hit your bell for alerts, because we're gonna have this live event coming up later in the season, and I want to share that with you. So we'll see how that all goes, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, do stay safe out there on the island. Watch out for the Devourer, right? Watch out for that guy, and don't get lost in space.